Hello everyone, it's Arthur here, back with a 10th video on my channel, and it's going to be showcasing 54 houses. Now if you don't understand what I mean, I started a challenge where every subscriber that I gain from 3 shorts would equal to 1 house on this pathway. I gained 54 subscribers, which means 54 houses, including custom houses. Alright, let's tour all of them. So, here's the first house. Inside, we've got bookshelves, anvil, smoker, blast furnace, barrel full of food, ores, this barrel full of more food, more ores, and some books, crafting table, furnace, fletching table, brown candles, and a brown bed. Over here is a non-included house, because I made this house before the challenge started, so I didn't want to include it. Anyways, it's a more circular design, and it's pretty spacious on the inside. Same as the other house, just with building materials. Over here, I decided to go with a stair roof. Second house. It's a lot larger on the inside, with bookshelves, smithing table, blast furnace and smoker, with a crafting table, furnace and chest, with building materials, bread and emeralds, with the bed and candles. Over here is a more square design, but the pillars go on the outside, which gives it a little bit more extra detail. Inside is a little bit more cramped. This time it's a bit different. There's gold, steak, and books, while here's the same: smoker, blast furnace, crafting table, and bookshelves. Over here I went for a more unique design, a small house surrounded by farmland. Inside is also pretty cramped. We've got a lot of food here and some emeralds, and we've got books, steak, and iron. A lot of bookshelves. Now over here is one of my favorites, the upside down house. Now to properly enter, you have to go from here, like this, and like this. Now it's pretty upside down, as you can see: grindstone, anvil, cartographer's table, fletching table, blast furnace, smoker, furnace, and crafting table. To get out, you need to again go from here. I even put the text upside down. Now over here is now a new type of wood, oak, house number 7. Now inside is pretty similar to that house over there, with the pillars on the outside to add extra detail, though this time it uses yellow candles and yellow bed. And also there's a jukebox with some music disc in the chest. Over here is house number 6. It's pretty similar to the rest of the houses, though with a more circular design on the outside, while inside it looks like square. Over here I went for a more unique design on the outside. The inside is pretty similar, though this time it has lapis, cooked chicken, and discs for the jukebox, building materials, which is oak planks, and books. Over here in the 8th house, the 8th house again with the stair roof, but instead of doing just blocks, I decided to add stairs on those blocks. Inside is really spacious with a bunch of books, jukebox, fletching table, cartographer's table, crafting table, furnace, and chest with music discs, and a lot of beds with a huge painting. Now over here is the underground house. From outside it looks like this. On the inside it has pretty much all the basics: crafting table, furnace, fletching table, cartographer's table, smoker, blast furnace, anvil, grindstone, and bookshelves. Over here is a funny concept. It's a house in a house. Yeah, pretty similar to the other houses. Over here is a new type of wood, the birch house. So inside is a little bit more different. There's barrels with speed potions, cooked chicken, and gold ingots, similar building blocks and books, bookshelves, crafting table, furnace, anvil, blast furnace, smoker, and armor stands with leather armor and iron armor to protect, and leather armor for comfort. Also a white bed with white candles. Over here is house number 12. Pretty similar to the last house, just a bit larger. Since this house goes for the more extra detail, while this house just goes for the square design. This one I went a lot with the roof. Pretty much similar on the inside to all the houses. So yeah. Now over here, I decided to add those double houses. I'm not sure what it's called, but pretty much there's a house down here with all the workshops and everything that you need to work, while upstairs is the basics and where to sleep. Over here is the stair roof house. Again, similar to the oak design. I did the blocks but with stairs on top of them. Inside is pretty spacious. Again, bookshelves, chest full of books, furnace, crafting table, barrel with building materials, fletching table, and cartographer's table. Now over here is house 16. Now this is a very unique concept. A house inside of a house inside of a house. We got the bookshelf, barrel, crafting table, furnace, and a bed. So yeah. Over here is a new type of wood, jungle wood. I've never actually built with jungle wood, so this was a first. Over here, I decided to build with the outside pillars to add a bit more extra detail on the inside. Over here is a barrel, chest, crafting table, furnace, anvil, blast furnace, and smoker. Over here is the other house. We've got some books, bookshelves, cartographer's table, fletching table, building materials, smoker, blast furnace, and orange bed with orange candles, since I felt like that orange matches best with jungle wood. Over here, again, similar to this one, it's a pillar on the outside and then the house on the inside. Over here, pretty similar to all the other houses. Over here is a pretty basic square design. A lot more spacious on the inside though. Barrel, chest, crafting table, furnace, blast furnace, smoker, fletching table, cartographer's table, and bookshelves. Alright, now over here, I went for a circular design. Inside is mostly bookshelves with just a crafting table and a furnace and a bed. And yeah. Now over here I went for a more unique concept. Under the house is a farm. If you go here on the platform, is the main house with the bed, cartographer's table, bookshelf, furnace, and crafting table. Alright, so I also said that you guys can enter some custom houses. Pretty much just describe the house that you want, and I'd pick 3 random ones to build. And yeah, here they are. So the first one requested for a mangrove wood house. So I made a swamp-like biome, since mangrove wood is found in the swamp. And inside is a red bed, barrel, bookshelves, furnace, and crafting table. Another user, Hoshiko, requested for a Japanese styled house, so I decided to build a Japanese temple, but out of cherry wood. So the inside, pink bed, cartographer's table, fletching table, smoker, blast furnace, crafting table. Upstairs is the armor room with the stone cutter, smithing table, grindstone, anvil, chainmail armor, iron armor, and leather armor. So yeah. And the last custom house for this wave is this custom house. He requested for a nature house, and pretty much I just made a house surrounded by trees. Inside, crafting table, furnace, cartographer's table, fletching table, and bookshelves. Now, over here is another house made out of dark oak wood. So we got the brown bed, smoker, blast furnace, another smoker, smithing table, another blast furnace, crafting table, furnace, and a chest full of books with the bookshelves. Now over here is another house. I went for a more circular design, just like that one over there, just made out of dark oak. Now over here, chest, furnace, crafting table, smoker, blast furnace, and smithing table with bed and bookshelves. Over here is another house, similar to the inside, just without most of the blocks, just a furnace and a crafting table. Over here, I decided to go with a house on a house. So inside you go to the main house, jukebox, smithing table, crafting table, furnace, blast furnace, smoker, and bookshelves. While you go upstairs to arrive at the second house with the job blocks, loom, stone cutter, grindstone, fetching table, cartography table, and an anvil. Let me just go down. Over here is again with the staircase design, but instead of using stairs, I decided to go back to the spruce one. Now inside is pretty similar to the rest, just this one has eggs and bookshelves because there's a farm nearby, and with dark oak planks. Smoker, blast furnace, smithing table, barrels, crafting table, furnace, and bookshelves. And now we move on to a new wood, which is acacia. I've never actually properly built with acacia either, so this was the first. Now over here is another house, pretty similar to all the other houses, just with books and acacia planks. Over here is a square design, similar to the rest. I also chose an orange bed for this one, since I felt like the orange matches even better with the acacia planks. So here's another house, pretty similar to the rest. Bookshelves, furnace, crafting table, cartography table, and fletching table. Now over here is the staircase house. I went for the same design as the dark oak one. Over here, similar on the inside, just with a blast furnace, smoker, cartography table, and fletching table. Over here I went for another circular design. It's very spacious on the inside, so yeah. Over here, instead of going for the singular pillar, I wanted to go for two to see how that would look. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, like something is walking. And on the inside we've just got a smoker, blast furnace, crafting table, and furnace, since that's all you can really fit, and a bed. Now over here is more custom houses. So this one was requested by this person. It was to make a Dragon Ball house, so I just decided to go for the dome of Goku's house. Here it is on the inside. So yeah. And a person requested for me to make Patrick's house. Now, it's not just a stone. If you go into spectator mode, you can see that there's also his house below it, with the green sofa and the lantern. Alright, so here's a wood that I've probably never even acquired. Bamboo planks. So, house number 40. Chest, barrel with bamboo planks instead. The usual, with the yellow bed, since I felt like yellow matched bamboo, these bamboo planks. So yeah, I think it actually looks pretty cool. Over here is another square design, similar, just with a jukebox, anvil, and smithing table. Over here is the stair design, anvil, jukebox, smithing table, and a chest with more bookshelves. Now this is a bit different. This is a bamboo farmhouse. I came up with this concept after seeing bamboo jungles, and I saw that they had a lot of bamboo. So yeah. Now over here is where you harvest the bamboo. Then when you go down here, here's the actual house with a chest, barrel, another barrel full of cooked chicken, music discs and gold ingots to listen in the jukebox, with bookshelves and even more bookshelves, and lots of chests full of bamboo. And I mean full of bamboo. So yeah, I went with a green bed this time because the bamboo on the outside was mostly green. I mean, it's all green, but there was a lot more bamboo than bamboo planks, so yeah. Now again, just like with the birch house, I went for this kind of house. Below, there's actually a secondary house where you can sleep in this bed. I made it the brown bed because of the bookshelves nearby. In this barrel we got some building materials, smoker, blast furnace, composter, cauldron, stone cutter, grindstone, anvil and smithing table. Upstairs we've got the regular house, bookshelves, loom, fletching table, cartography table, brewing stand, bookshelves, crafting table, jukebox, and books with yellow bed. And finally, I took this from my castle video, this house shape. So yeah, you should definitely go watch that video, by the way. So here's the inside: anvil, jukebox, chest full of books, food and emeralds, smithing table, smoker, blast furnace, crafting table, furnace, bookshelves, and the yellow bed with a dog outside. Hello. So yeah, over here we've got a wood that I have never tried to build with, but I have used before, crimson planks. Now over here I went for a red bed since crimson planks matches pretty well with red. Over here we got chest full of books, crafting table, bookshelves, jukebox, furnace and more bookshelves. House 47. Over here we've got a chest full of books, food and emeralds, bookshelves, jukebox, anvil, smithing table, smoker and blast furnace. Instead of using glass for the windows, I decided to use fences since it looked a bit better. Over here, similar concept to that house. Inside, lectern, bookshelves, jukebox, books, stake, emeralds, furnace, crafting table, blast furnace, smoker, smithing table, and the bed with the dog outside. Now over here, I decided to change the ground into another biome, the crimson biome, and pretty much this is more of a half house. Inside we got bookshelves, 2 beds, jukebox, smoker, books, stake, emeralds, furnace, crafting table, and blast furnace. Over here I went for a more circular design. Inside there's a lot more beds with a furnace and a crafting table and a bunch of bookshelves. Now over here I decided to make the crimson biome a bit more realistic by adding the crimson trees. So the inside of the house is pretty basic: lectern, bookshelves, furnace, crafting table, and the bed, while it's surrounded by the crimson trees. Now over here is one of the final types of wood: warped planks. Now on the inside I went for a cyan bed since it matched extremely well with the warped planks and the candles almost blend in. Bookshelves, blast furnace, smoker, smithing table, anvil, jukebox, crafting table, furnace, books, stake, emeralds, and that's it for this house. Now the final non-custom house, house 53. 4 beds on the inside, blast furnace, smoker, smithing table, bookshelves, anvil, jukebox, crafting table, furnace, books, stake, and emeralds. And now, the final house. I decided to make it way larger than the rest since it's the final plot. It's Shiro's house. So he subscribed and he asked for a custom house. I wasn't really sure what house I could build to fit into here, so I decided to build a kind of cabin like you would find in the woods, but a really large one. So on the inside we've got almost everything. We've got the main working blocks in the center: barrel, lodestone, blast furnace, stone cutter, grindstone, anvil. Over here we got brewing stands with its ingredients. Over here we got cauldrons with leather armor. We've got a map of all the houses twice. They're in a line. Got bookshelves over here. Got the main bed over here. He requested for a cat and for their name to be Mao, so I did it. Now over here is a loom with a bunch of paintings. Pretty cool. Over here is a jukebox with many different discs to choose from. Over here is crafting table and fletching table with a bunch of sticks and bamboo on the side, bamboo blocks on the side. Now upstairs is the library, just with a whole lot of books to read. Now these books actually have writing that I made, but it's only the first chapter, so yeah. Oh, pause if you like to read it. And yeah. Alright, let me just go down to end the video. So, if you guys like this video, then like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below which one was your favorite house. And if you have any suggestions, please put them down in the comments below. Oh, and also, the challenge has ended with the house behind me, so yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.